Hello everybody, welcome to Bear Beer Reviews. New t-shirt, Bear, gotta love it. Tonight we have a beer from Flying Dog, who we've done a few reviews from before. Awesome artwork, it's really kind of, I don't know, it's quite a gruesome sort of artwork they have. It's really sporadic, but they're well known for having the artwork. This is Kujo, the Coffee Imperial Stout, clocking at 8.9%. It's made with Black Dog Coffee, which is a local roastery to him in Maryland. It says, "Enjoy your new pet," he said. 12 hours later, your heart is pounding with terror as you wake up to find the savage beast growling over a puddle of your neighbour's organs. And that's not coffee on your breath this morning, it's fear. Sleep tight, my friend. Scary, huh? So, let's crack this fella on open and see what we have. I tend to like the beers, but world's most useless bottle opener once again. I don't know why I even bother with this one. There we go. It's terrible. Don't get one of these if you see them, they're not very good. That's my review of a bottle opener. Right, so pull this out. Oh wow, that's pretty darn dark. Pretty darn dark. And there's going to be barely any head. I mean, it's not really a glass for head anyway, this one. Pour as much as we can. There we go. So, as you can see, that is black as the night, with a really dark coffee coloured head on the top of it as well. It laces absolutely wonderfully and beautifully. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Great lacing. And the head looks like it's going to stay around as well, just about one finger, but it's quite a big glass, so probably would have more head if I'd used a taller glass. So, let's get a good on nose on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, it's super intense. Surprise, surprise. You get a really intense coffee note. Almost kind of like the dark cherry coffee, though. I'd suggest it's quite fruity coffee that they're using. And there's a lot of chocolate in there as well. The roast is a little bit more subdued, but I'm also getting on a little bit of smoky bacon flavour just on the back of it too. But there is just a massive whack of coffee. There's a big punch of chocolate as well. Smells overall quite sweet. There's that hint of roast, hint of a little bit of smoke on the back too. Oh, and it's just intense. It's super intense. Not the strongest kind of, 8.9 is a good percentage for an Imperial Stout, but it ain't by far the strongest one we've had in the Imperial range, I suppose. Let's just get in there and try it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yes. Thick and heavy, nice strong carbonation, coffee, 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 more coffee. I initially get a bit of sweetness on the front of the palate, and you get a big onslaught of coffee bitterness, along with some coffee flavours, and it develops a bit into some more smoother chocolate, then just rolls on into a bit of like toasty flavours at the back end, and roast too. Nothing tastes charred in this. Sometimes you get kind of an ash flavour. This one completely bypasses that for a much smoother profile of flavours. It feels rich, it tastes decadent. Although despite that, there isn't too much of a kick of alcohol. There's just a little bit of warming of the palate towards the back end in the aftertaste, along with a nice smooth bitterness. Again, not too high, not too low. It is quite sweet, so I'd assume it's got quite a few IBUs in it. And there's a little bit of warming in the belly too. But the mouth feels brilliant on this. It's slick and it's nice and thick too, so it feels like you're drinking an 8.9%. You know there's nothing worse in my books than drinking a watery stout, or at least a stout that's supposed to be thick-bodied. I mean, define your own rules and boundaries when it comes to porters and stouts and milds, dark milds. But I like a beer that sounds like it's going to be thick and treacly to be thick and treacly, and this one most certainly is. Yeah, it's great. It's a really good beer. I'd probably hold its head up very well against other Coffee Imperial Stouts out there on the market. This is going to get a good 9 out of 10. Cannot fault it. It is a very, very nice beer. Intense flavours as you'd expect. And I don't think it'd be too unappealing to people who would like to try Imperial Stouts for the first time. It is big and it's bold, but it isn't brash. Doesn't scorch your mouth with ashy flavours or alcohol or particularly bitterness. It's just quite smooth but thick and indulgent. I like it. It's a really nice beer. Well done. So please like, favourite, comment and subscribe. All your usual things. I'm going to be very happy to sit here and drink the rest of this. And until next time, cheers.